Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of the new player walkthrough. Uh, Last episode we ended off finishing our very first match of Crescent Falls. To kick things off, I'm going to do a quick rundown of the map, Crescent Falls, a bit about it, how you should navigate it, things like that, and at the end of it, we'll get into this episode. Crescent Falls, the second map for the Cycle Frontier, home to many of the upgraded versions of the creatures we've been encountering on Bright Sands. With a more agricultural and residential setting, Crescent Falls sees a lot of different biomes in the one map. From the desert on one side to a lagoon on the other, the variety here is sometimes shockingly abrupt. There are many different pathways from section to section, with verticality coming into play a lot more here than previously. If this is your first time visiting, then take the time to come and explore. Learn the area and the pathing, but make sure to remember to steer clear from the local wildlife for as long as you can. For the more seasoned prospectors, you will know that Crescent Falls is the home to some of the more unique content and can draw in the most geared players with the highest valued loot on the line, so make sure to keep an eye out for fellow prospectors down in the Crescent Falls region of Fortuna 3.
Yep.
Oh, he's one shot. He's dead. He's dead. I killed him with that. Alright, with that out the way, go on to Bright Sands. So, to continue on with Project Fireball, we need to go to the power plant and collect... What do we need to collect? The notes on the meteor experiment. Outside of that, we didn't actually see anyone at all on Crescent Falls, so we kind of want to go there and PvP, because we need that single SMG kill for that. So, struggling to find people as it is. On Bright Sands we'd found a couple of people, so we're going to stick with Bright Sands for now. Alright, coming down, we are just east of the water facility. Kicking things off, I am regretting not bringing a bolt action rifle already. So big thing about actually trying to PvP when you're using like SMGs and shotguns is that you really do miss that medium to long range that a assault rifle or a DMR or sniper rifle give you. So it can be quite painful at times just using something like a SMG or shotgun. It is definitely going to affect your playstyle and how you approach fights, and yes, we have people. So we just need one kill with the SMG. So we are going to be the people over there too. Cool. It sounded like a phasic or a... I was going to say Scarab, but it's definitely a phasic lancer. Alright, so this guy just spawned on the southern side of the water facility. He has two options, left or right. That's it. I'm going to go with the 50-50 of left. So I'm going to go about here and see if we can catch him coming up the hill. Alright, so that guy's just triggered birds, and those birds sound like they're on the just western side of the water facility right here. So if we keep coming in a bit, might need to kill these. Yeah, we need to kill these. So at this point you can safely assume that this guy is either going into the water facility or he's going to the west. There he is there. He's doing the puzzle. Looks like he's got an AR-55 up there. He might not be doing the puzzle. Yes, he's got an AR-55 with a 2x. He's scoping around looking for people, so we don't want to be too... Go away, Rattler. Don't want to be visible to him at all. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing now. I think he's got a stim out. He had his binoculars out like me. Alright, we've lost him right now. We know he's got an AR-55 with a 2x. He's going to be very potent in that mid-range. Shit, there he is. So we've got some early damage on him there as he wasn't expecting it. He's got no armor, he's just on the right side of this fence here. He's dead. Not sure what that guy was doing, but he was just straight up not expecting to get hit there, I think. Bit weird he's not running any armor, but we also heard him right there, so we need to come around that corner and just shoot the ever-loving shit out of that corner. Alright, that's our SMG quest done. Very, very nice. I kind of want you guys' opinion on this because yeah, me being in Australia is definitely going to be a little frustrating for this series. Mostly because the people that are left in Australia are super into PvP. I'm trying to be nice about it and everything. I'm trying to VoIP, and every single time I'm getting slammed. I'm getting just betrayed, things like that. So I can VPN to other regions. And honestly, normally I play on like an Asian server, because it's more populated than OCE, but the language barrier is quite a frustrating thing. So what I could do is I could VPN to the States, but I'm not sure why when I VPN the VoIP is broken, so I can't VoIP, and then no one trusts in-game comms, and no one trusts any of these really. It's kind of a difficult situation I'm in, where any attempt to VoIP with players on OCE is going to result in getting betrayed or just straight up not working at all. But then getting those friendly players isn't going to work either, because I can't VoIP. I don't know why this happens. If you guys know, can you let me down in the comments as to what actually fixes this? Because I would like to play more so on the US servers than anything else. Alright, so we are at the power power plant right now. The room that we need to go in is at the top floor, where we are right now. So we can come in down here, just run straight in and open this door. This is the main office, and the thing that we are looking for is this bright pad just sitting on the ground. Now it weighs 4, so remember to chuck that in your safe pocket so it's safe in case you die. That would mean if we died, we'd still get Project Fireball Part 3 completed, which would be massive. So from here, we don't really have anything else to do on the map. Everything we have currently is on Crescent Falls, outside of one thing. Oh, we've got a couple things like stashing some shit, but pure focus crystal, so we could go and do that if we wanted. But again, that's an optional quest line, so I don't need to do that. Let's actually not do that. Let's go evac. Alright, so with that concludes everything we have to do on Bright Sands right now. Thinking back to our quarters and what we need to actually progress with our quarters, we need some electronic cables. So the best place to go for that on Bright Sands is going to be the Waterfall Labs. So we're going to head up to the Waterfall Labs and then see where we're at with some cables and stuff. And then evac probably at the jungle or coming down to the East Collection Point. But yeah, we're going to be needing to get those cables so we can get that upgrades ticking over. Kind of at that point where we want to consistently have one of our quarters upgrades going while we're playing the game at the very least. So that way we're consistently progressing our quarters. And make no mistake about it, we are in the mid game right now. We are level 7 and 8 with our factions. You can't check in game. We got in and out of the waterfall labs without any hassle. We managed to pick up 4 electronic cables there, alongside some other stuff, some steel tree bark, biosampler, and things like that. Got our notes for Project Fireball. Got our 1 kill for the SMG kill quest. And yeah, we've been really doing a lot of progressing lately. Quite nice getting multiple quests done in one. There we go, we got our stash size upgrade as well. It's very nice, very handy. We're going to be able to see what we need next as well.
Prospector.
Project Fireball Part 3
You
completed.
manage that easily.
For Part 4 we need to go to Geothermal Plant Office and do the puzzle at Geothermal Plant.
Come back.
So I'm actually going to
anytime.
buy a guarantee
ICA mate.
for when we go back to Crescent
ICA
next.
strong.
Right, Field Research Part
Ah,
7,
you're back.
where do you lead me to?
Good. I'll mark that as completed.
Obviously
then.
Part 8, but what do we need for Part 8? God, that was a lot of medkits that I need to sell. Visit the jungle, get Rattler Eyes, and hunt rattlers in the jungle.
Right.
We need to sell these freaking medkits that he just gave us. Quickly gonna buy some attachments
If you
for
haven't used
our
that,
guarantee that we just
a
bought.
decent choice.
I like running the 2x with
A decent choice.
recoil attachments
That was
on
under
the
price, I
guarantee.
assure you.
Very nice. Right, so we had our player stage upgrade completed here. We're gonna go check out what we need for the next one. I'm pretty sure we also have enough stuff for our next quarters upgrade. We do. Beautiful. Let's get that going. That's gonna be done in 3 hours, so time to get off. Ah, look at that. We've got resin guns and waterweed filaments. Now the resin guns we've been picking up passively from the coolers every time we go to the Waterfall Labs location on Bright Sands. Same with the waterweed filaments, picking them up every now and then. We only got 7 just from the swamp and in and around the lake or Waterfall Labs area. So we'll get that going. And then once we get to level 3, we can actually get our next safe pocket upgrade as well. That'll be tomorrow. Okay, what do we actually have in here? Anything to collect? Level 2. Nah, that'd be right. Right, let's quickly get down to the jungle. Hey, looks like we dropped down on the southern side of the map again. So with the guarantee, you are super slow when you have it out. So you need to be a bit more tactical with how you use it. It's a very good gun. It has fairly just straight up and down recoil pattern. It's loud as shit. You can't put a suppressor on it, you can't even put a muzzle brake on it. It is what it is. Takes a good chunk of time to reload, but it does do quite a bit of damage, and the damage comes from the penetration system. Something we haven't really dived too far into in this new player walkthrough just yet. The whole penetration, overpen and underpen for extra and minus damage is a little bit complicated. We might get into that this episode, a little bit later on. So on our way through to the jungle from Comms Tower, we are going to make a quick pit stop inside of the Comms Tower, have a look around for some tier 3 data drives if we can find them. There was a scrapper just there I could have picked up if I wanted. I'm pretty sure I just heard a manticore in the jungle. Hey, look at this. We got a static spawn for a blue runner egg in here. You were chasing those still. There's one of them in there. Alright, we are entering the jungle. You kill 2 rattlers inside here and we're done with Field Research Part 8. There's one there. This is an upgraded one. Would be too much trouble for our guarantee. Okay, of course he just wants to go with Melius. Yeah, as powerful as the CA guarantee is, it is super duper loud. So if there is a guy in here, then he definitely knows that I'm here too. The thing I really like about the guarantee though is that it can very easily kill the marauders. Just like that. It's a very, very, very good gun early on. Scares a lot of people when they hear it too. It has a nice high fire rate, good damage output. It's a very well balanced gun for what it is. Let's have a chance to get some pure focus crystals while we're here as well. So we've got a rattler down here that we can lure up here quickly. Don't get fucked over with this marauder too much. That does count as the jungle. Very nice. It's Field Research Part 8 completed. So obviously we'd been stacking a couple of Rattler eyes, but yeah, it's 25% chance that you get one from your Rattler kills, so eventually you'll get them. And that's lovely. We have our evac right here as well. We very much so just got in and out with this one. Got our couple of Rattler kills, found a bolty, mined a few focus crystals in an attempt to get some pure focus, but that was about it. Just in and out. Field Research Part 8 completed. It was falling behind the other two with Korolev and ICA, so getting this done will definitely speed things up a bit. I think after this we might need to go to Crescent Falls as it is.
Is there something you need?
Very handy for getting a bunch of stuff done.
Good work, Prospector.
So it's level up to level 8. Is that the phasic? Hey, we got the phasic unlocked. Very nice. Into the Extinct Creatures Lab and deliver the Warden Tooth. Okay, yeah, this is on Crescent Falls. Does it say it at all? Yeah, Crescent Falls right there. Very nice. Alright, so we've got a bunch of shit to do on Crescent Falls. So, visit Geothermal, Skeleton, and Hayfields. That one. Visit Green's Prospect. Visit the Fallen Tree, enter the Geothermal Plant, and deliver notes on the experiment. That's in the puzzle room. And enter the Extinct Creatures Lab and deliver the Warden Tooth. Alright, so hopefully after the little guide section that I showed you guys at the beginning of the video, you're a bit more familiar with Crescent Falls. We're going to be jumping in there now and trying to get some of these done. Probably going to try to get a lot of them done, to be honest with you. Let's go drop our shit off and buy some more ammo and get into it. Alright, back on Crescent Falls. We've got a bunch of stuff to do. We landed over just by the Fallen Tree, which is actually one of the things we need to do. Just recently, they've actually added this big fella to, to this location here. I'm going to stay away from him. Now, the guy I'm talking about... There we go, Fallen Tree done. Is this guy here, this bloke. Now, that's called a crusher. We can take him out pretty easily, to be honest with you, but he has a few things, few tricks up his sleeve that we're not ready for in this playthrough just yet. So I'm not going to take one on until I get the quest to take one on. So I buy Crusher, also known as Bob or Jeff's dad. Alright, so outside of visiting the fallen tree, we also needed to go up to the hayfields for this one, and then down to the geothermal plant, skeleton observation, geothermal, extinct creatures. Okay, so we need to be looking at our evacs. So we're going to go up to the hayfields, get an evac here. So what I'm seeing is coming to the fallen tree, going to the hayfields, going down to geothermal, then going up to the skeleton observation, then getting to Warden's Tooth from here, and then evacing here. It seems like the most efficient use of our time. Obviously you don't have to get everything done in a single raid, but to me this seems like a very clean little run. So I'm quite happy with the location of everything, our spawn, our evac, everything like that seems very nice. So we can go run down through here, all the way down to geothermal, and go away, Striders. I know it's been asked a few times already, but the endpoint for this series is most likely going to be Battle Pass completion. So we're going to have a few days before I can get the Aurum to actually buy the Battle Pass. But the main reason that I want that is I can get those cool skins on this account as well. So every time that I come back each season to do this new player walkthrough, we can actually have some cool stuff to show off when we get to those points in the game where we can actually use, like, you know, those guns. Even at the beginning we could use like the cultist skins and stuff like that. And generally you're gonna get the Aurum back anyway. Now I did just pick up a aluminium scrap there, and we're gonna be talking about aluminium scrap very shortly. We do have a couple things that require them currently. This one, Uncharted Territory Part 2. Ooh, actually need to visit Greens. Ooh, I made a mistake. We should have went Hayfields Greens geothermal. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. That's just an optional quest anyway. But for now, we need to do puzzle. It actually looks like someone's done the puzzle for us. There should be a battery in that holder there. So the easiest way to actually do this puzzle, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it because I don't have a video on how to actually complete the this puzzle. So the easiest way to do this one would be to come up here, just like I did. I'm going to grab that Crescent multi-tool in case I need it later on. Jump up on these pipes, then run up here. And there should be a battery right here. From here you'd pick it up, and you could just throw it off the side there like that. Because it's got to go down. It's going to go in here in these holders right here. And one of these will spawn in its holder already, so you actually only need to go and get two batteries. I'll show you where to get the other one up there as well, but that's battery number 1. Sorry, that would be battery number 2. Battery number 1 would already be in one of these holders. I can't remember exactly which one, but yeah. So anyway, moving into the loot room, the thing we need to grab right here on the desk. Only weighs 4. Chuck it in your safe pockets. There we go. Project Fireball Part 4 is guaranteed completed. So whoever was here dropped a bit of loot. Actually, we might check if they left anything behind. Alright, so the other battery, it's going to be at the end of these buildings, just up here. So pretty much trace this wire back to it if you want. It is a little annoying to get into if you do it the intended way, but the battery is right there. So what you want to do is you want to climb up on here, onto this container. Get up on... I'm up here, get on this tarp. Just walk over here onto this like little fence and sprint jump across. That's it, you're in. The way you're intended to do it is to go get that one all the way down there and bring it here. Plug her in there, and then open the door. And it's very tedious and annoying, and I would highly recommend just doing this little jump. Alright, so I said we were going to talk about aluminium scrap. Let's talk about aluminium scrap. Now, aluminium scrap is a common material, it's a construction material, and it is going to be absolutely fucking everywhere Crescent Falls. Where you want to go for concentrated areas of aluminium scrap, it's going to be the lakeside building and this little alleyway here. You can also pick some up from the dumpsters here in lakeside, in geothermal here. Whoever looted this probably left some behind. Maybe not. But generally, any dumpster or industrial crate or even civilian locker on Crescent Falls is going to have probably a 25% chance of having a piece of aluminium scrap inside of it. The reason why you would want to come here is just for the sheer quantity. Look, someone's evacuating right there in front of us. We could go and mess with them, but we're not going to. We are better than that. We don't need to. And they're probably super geared and they'll probably just kill me instantly. But there's a really high density of dumpsters and industrial crates here in this little alleyway here. Topping that off, there's a whole bunch of loose loot spawns for construction materials like metallic alloys, smart mesh, things like that. And the same goes for smart mesh. If you want smart mesh, you pretty much go in the same places that you would go to for aluminium scrap. Now, coming up to the lakeside building itself, this is going to be a very nice little area to pick up some aluminium scrap as well, because it spawns loosely here as well. Pretty sure there's a stash here somewhere. There's a stash right here. So we've got a couple of dumpsters and stuff hanging around, but there's a whole bunch of loose loot spawns that can spawn smash or scrap as well. You're getting quite unlucky, which seems to be the theme when I'm trying to explain stuff. It just won't appear for me. But yeah, just when you are... There you go, there's some scrap there, there's some print resin stuff. When you are actually like out and about trying to chase this stuff down, if you are coming to here, to Lakeside, you need to be aware that there is a lot of mobs in that building and in this building, and if you aggro them, you need to be quick or just run away. Damn, okay. This tactical. Like me, restoration. Restoration's very nice. Yeah, of course this is messing up my original plan of go geothermal up to here, but anyway. We also have a couple of things we can loot in here for more aluminium scrap. There's a couple of civilian lockers right here. There's going to be a point in this series where we are just straight up farming smash. You do need a lot of it at times, and we're going to be doing a very specific run to get that done, and a lot of it is going to be centered around this area. Alright, so from Starport, from the skeleton observation side here, we're going to be running to this building over here, so we're going to be making sure we have full stamina so we can sprint past everything. We don't need to kill anything, just move through. Alright, we're out of stamina here. Damn. Should have just got on this rock. Our restoration helmet tick us up. Alright, so inside this building here, we're going to have the Warden's Tooth. It's going to weigh 9, which is quite funny and worth a mention because it used to be the Warden's Skull. and it used to weigh 75. So, a very nice change that they've changed it to 9 instead of 75. It was a very frustrating thing at times to come pick up. Do I want that? I do want that. Gonna need some medical supplies later on. They are a lot more common on Crescent Falls to pick up, but still worth picking up. For the moment, just gonna adhere to the rule. It's 1 stack. If I get anything over 1 stack, I'm going to sell it unless I need more. Right, so I'm pretty sure that's everything apart from visit greens, and we're close, we're close. We're just gonna go do it. I can honestly call this, go visit greens and come back and board it and get out in time, I reckon. Okay, maybe not. It's a little bit further than I thought. It's gonna be close. We make these. We so make these. Please? Kind of a bit close there, but we made it. We've got absolutely everything we could do done. Got a bunch of loot as well. Got a new helmet. Got the Warden's Tooth. A few bits of aluminium scrap. Yeah, not too much to talk about, but man, did we visit a lot of places. So all of these missions that we just completed, pretty much there as like a mini tutorial sort of thing to like show you around the area, and I think they do an absolutely terrible job of trying to get you exposed to Crescent Falls.
Yes?
But there is Field Research Part 9 completed.
Well, good work, Prospector.
Part 10, we're going to have to visit Greens, stash resin guns in the Greens Prospect office dead drop, and enter Greens Prospect loot room. Okay, so we're going to do the puzzle on Greens Prospect. The easiest and the best puzzle to do in the freaking game. Maybe outside of the one up there, but Project Fireball, Part 4, done already.
Yes. And
Okay, what do we need for Part 5? 3 meteor kills and meteor cores, and 2 prospector kills using an assault rifle. I wonder if the... Wait, what didn't I do here? Oh, a whole new ecosystem Part 2. Didn't hand that in. I wonder if the...
Greetings.
It's not. What's next? Visit Skeleton on Crescent Falls. Hunt creatures around Skeleton on Crescent
Carry on,
Falls.
then.
Easy peasy. I kind of wonder if the ICA guarantee works as an assault rifle. I'm not going to test it, but I am going to run the... I'm going to give the phasic a go. I haven't used the phasic in a very long time.
Prospector.
Powerful discovery. Done.
Enjoy your reward, Prospector.
Next up, we need to hunt creatures with the big AR Maelstrom. Now eliminate a prospector with the Maelstrom. That's a bit conflicting. So we're going to get 2 resin guns for Field Research Part 10. Yeah, I really would like to get the assault rifle kills done, but judging by how dead the raids have been, it's probably not going to happen, which is kind of why I opted for bringing the Maelstrom as well. I know the 2 together are going to work alright if I use them correctly, but yeah, it's more so just for the creature kills than anything. Alright, so straight up, you want to go to Green's Prospect and get a pretty decent spawn for it. We're right across from it. Bit of smish. The little crate that a lot of people don't really know about is this one here. It's kind of clipped into the back and you need to get a specific angle on it to look at it, but there's a lootable industrial crate right here. Alright, so if you came in the back like I did, dead drop's going to be just over here in the back right corner. I'm going to throw that in. If you come in the front side, like a normal person, is that a Gorgon? Yes, if you come in the front side, you would just go up there and down. So that's a phase. It's a flesh shirt. There he is. Kind of like just a little bit too far out of the range for the phasic lancer to be super effective. You want to be at that range where you don't have to compensate for recoil to hit every single shot. Alright, well we actually need to get over to the loot room over there, so might as well start heading over there because he's still at the backside of that supermarket, and a very easy way to get over there is to actually get on the top of this building and come up here and just run across this sign. And we're there. So this little medical area here is actually an area that I was talking about in, I think it was episode 1 or 2 or 3, one of them, when we were after medical supplies. But yeah, you can find stupid amounts of medical supplies fairly easily just in this room. I found 3 before just on these shelves loose spawning. Happens every time I try to explain things. It's just none. The heck? He's up there? What the fuck? Little creature. Look at him. Getting quite hard to see. Hit him for a lot of damage there. A couple of headshots in those bursts. And now I'm just confused. What are these grenades, dude? Pretty sure this guy has buggered off. He only had a flechette out from what I saw, and he was trying to throw grenades like 100 meters, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a long range weapon. If he gets close to me, I should hear him. So, Green's Prospect puzzle. What you want to do is you want to come up along this catwalk all the way up to the top. I'm going to grab this battery at the very top here. Jump down 1 level, and then you want to throw it on the stairs there like that. Come back into this room. Take this one. And you just want to run these down into the loot room. The loot room is literally right here. Okay, you just want to put them at the door, the force field for this door here. This one here as well. I'm gonna jump up top. Come up, follow these follow these lines. Come in here, grab this last one. And then put them all in. And you're done. It's easy as that. And inside we've got a couple of industrial crates. We have 2 weapon boxes as well. A phasic. Very nice. On top of that, we actually also have 2 to 4 miniature reactors, medical supplies and that. And we are loaded with the storm coming in 5 minutes. Is there anything else we need to do here? Visit the skeleton and hunt creatures around the skeleton. Okay, do we have... And we need to go to Neutron Farms warehouse. So we have skeleton observation site, evac, so we're going to go and do that. To do that, we're going to come up here, we're going to go up through admin, down and around that way. Okay, the skeleton. So the skeleton really consists of like this whole section here. There should be quite a few little mobs for us to kill here. She should get all 5 just here. Very nice. Alright, it's pretty much us done for the map. We were keeping an ear out for any meteors that dropped down. I didn't see any, unfortunately. Let's call this in. Stay away from Bob. And we are out yet again. Now we did get into the loot room. We got the phasic lancer out of there. Got a couple more miniature reactors. Got a bunch of stims from just this loot and our first auto loader. Lots of good stuff. Lots and lots of good stuff. Ah, look at that. We got our stash size increase done. Alright, we got 2 jobs completed for Osiris. Hopefully we get something that pushes us back to Bright Sands so we can get that PvP.
Here are your rewards then.
Alright, that's that optional quest line fully done. We got 2 pure Velticite out of that. Very, very nice. And you got Storm Rider, a new optional one. Deliver glowing bright cap mushrooms. Lost Knowledge is our new
yes,
one.
we do need that done, Prospector.
Fortunately, we need to go to the Neutron Farms processing plant.
Right.
Do we have anything that keeps us back on Bright Sands? Everything is Crescent. Alright, oh well. It is what it is. Look at that, we upgraded our stash and it's full already. Let's get over there and have a look at what we need for our next upgrade. Alright, next upgrade for our stash, we need a bunch of copper wire and magic growth fertilizers. Alright, that's going to be our main focus there. Can we do anything with what we have currently? Do that, we'll get some more quarter stuff done. That's still got a couple of hours to tick down. Pretty happy with everything's sitting right now. Let's jump straight back in. Alright, so if we take a look at our jobs, we have to go to the Neutron Farms warehouse and the processing plant, both of which are on the western side of the map. We spawned a geothermal here. What we can do with this is run up to the processing plant to the west and then all the way up to the warehouse and then leave like that. That'll be a good use of our time. We need 5 brittle titan ore for that one. 5 more rattler skins. We need 8 waterweed filaments. Okay, we're in a great spot for waterweed filaments because you can find a shitload like right here. This and in the Oasis are the 2 best spots in the game for waterweed filaments. Every now and then you're going to need to find just stupid amounts of them. And this is definitely a place where you will want to go. I haven't been picking up rattler skins either, so it's a little annoying. You're going to want to try to get this one done, so we might try hang around and kill any rattlers that we find. Look at that. I know we've got more than enough that we need now, but just get so many. They're just everywhere. even more over there. That'll do. 16. 16 heaps. I had... It's a rattler. Come here, boy. Upgraded one. Yeah, you got a fast, mature rattler eyes too. Yeah, very, very valuable. They sell for 5,000 and they weigh 5. No, 1,000 per weight. Very, very nice item to be picking up. It's... I was a little sloppy on my part. I got the kill and I kind of thought that that was the visiting this place done. So not the case. I had to run in and commit a little, little more there than I would have liked. But we're in. That's visiting the Neutron Farms processing plant done. And then we're going to go visit the warehouse. And we're going to kill any rattlers in our way. Hopefully collect some skins. And get the other part 1 for Lost Knowledge completed. Yeah, let's have 15 kills completed. Then you get 1 prospect to kill with the Maelstrom now. Few more rattler skins as well. That's our 6 rattler skins. I'm going to do what I did last time. I call this. I'm going to go visit over there and then going to run back. See if I can make it in time. This one feels a bit closer, but I reckon it's going to be the one that fucks me over. Ah, no. Definitely closer. Copper wire. Need that. They didn't really do a very good job focusing on copper wire or... Ow. Mistakes were made. They didn't do a good job focusing on copper wire or any, just anything at all this raid. Was meant to go for magic growth fertilizer as well, and I just haven't even looked for any. Holy shit, I'm lucky to be alive. Oh, dude. Alright, well, we got all our waterweed filaments, got our rattler skins. Right, the only thing we got done was Lost Knowledge Part 1. We got a quarters upgrade complete as well, so I might go back and upgrade something else.
Prospector.
Claim that one, come on.
Well, good work,
Put me in Bright Sands, put me in Bright Sands. Come on. Hey, level 9. Doesn't give us anything, but level 9. Yes! Yes!
Right.
We're going back to Bright Sands, baby. I gotta spawn close to the dig site. The evac way down in the swamp. Bad, not bad. Do we just need to get in there, or do I need to, Ooh, nice, we've got a meteor quarters here as well. Hunt creatures around the crash ship. Alright, I need to kill 3 creatures around the crash ship as well. Hey, we got our first pure focus crystal. Alright, so the flight recorder in the crash ship is in the cockpit of the crash ship here, so it's gotta make our way up there. We're gonna go in through the wing here because old mate Jeff's just spat a whole bunch of shit there. Sounds like we've got a marauder inside as well. Yep. So we need to kill 3 things inside of here as well as collecting the flight recorder. Hey, you got a first suppressor? Yeah, okay, that rather really just messed things up for me. Really messed things up for me. Thank you. Right, need to actually kill this with the phaser because I'm kind of running out of ammo with with the maelstrom. And do you need to kill someone with it? Alright, after our rather large detour, make our way to the cockpit. Grab the flight recorder right here. This one weighs 15 for whatever reason. It weighs 15, so you can't put it in your safe pocket. So don't even try. Just got a medium extended quick draw for our portable lab. Okay, we're gonna grab that. That weighs 15. They are relatively uncommon, semi-rare to grab, so we're just going to grab them and start that stack of 10 that I like to go on about so much. Let's see if I can grab a bit more shotgun ammo while I'm here. Ooh, I'm gonna go for that. It's on the southern side of the map. Yes, dude. So not only does that prolong the time I'm in Bright Sands, but also gives me the third meteor core that I need. It's gonna put me in and around water facility. I haven't heard haven't heard any shots or anything like that. I've just 2 people have evac since I've been here, and that's it. So hopefully we can come across a couple more people. Maybe I can catch someone slacking, trying to mine the meteor. Negative. And get the meteor and then get all of the meteorite fragments that I can. I had 8. Put it in 6. Need 8. 7. I'm so bad at math today. Alright, let's get out of here. Alrighty. Another no contact raid with anyone. Got our first suppressor. Got also our first pure focus crystal. Got 2 meteor cores, getting us a total of 3 that we need for Project Fireball. A flight recorder for our quest item. Picked up a portable lab. Some really good items here. Got a lot of stuff. No, I say I get a lot of stuff like pretty much every raid, but I do get a lot of stuff every raid. A lot of important stuff too. Very nice. Let's go hand this in. Lost Knowledge Part 2. Another quarters upgrade completed. Okay, next we need to visit the favela and eliminate prospectors using an Osiris weapon. And it's a good thing I'm trying to kill people with the frickin' basic lancer. Oh dear, I'm trying to find people. I think I might need to just like dedicate a raid to actually chasing people down and PvPing. Alright guys, I'm just gonna jump off here. This isn't gonna be the end of the episode, but I am retired, so I'm gonna be picking this up on another day, and for you it's gonna be a couple seconds, but I'll see you next time.